Long ago, in ancient Israel, a special child named Samson was promised by an angel to his parents, Manoah and his wife. He was to be a Nazarite, dedicated to God from birth, with immense strength tied to his uncut hair. As Samson grew, his strength became legendary. One day, a young lion attacked him, but Samson, empowered by the Spirit, tore it apart with his bare hands as easily as one might tear a piece of paper. Later, at his wedding feast, Samson posed a riddle to the Philistine guests. When they threatened his bride to get the answer, Samson, in a burst of anger, killed 30 men to pay off his wager, showing his formidable power. The Philistines were furious. They pursued Samson, but he found a fresh donkey's jawbone and, with it, struck down 1,000 of his enemies, a truly astounding display of his God-given might. Samson's reputation spread far and wide. One night, trapped in the Philistine city of Gaza, he demonstrated his incredible strength by ripping out the city gates, posts and all, and carrying them to the top of a distant hill. But then, Samson fell in love with a woman named Delilah, who lived in the valley of Sorek. She was beautiful, but her heart was swayed by the Philistine rulers, who offered her a massive sum of silver to discover the secret of Samson's strength. Delilah began to press Samson. "Tell me," she pleaded, "where does your great strength come from?" Samson, playful but deceptive, told her he would lose his strength if bound with fresh bowstrings. She tried it, but he snapped them like thread. She tried again, then told him new ropes would weaken him. She bound him while he slept, but he broke free again with no effort. Delilah grew impatient, but Samson still wouldn't reveal his true secret. Her persistence continued. Samson told her that if his hair were woven into a loom, he would become weak. She wove it while he slept, but upon waking, he tore away the loom with his hair still attached. Day after day, Delilah tormented him, nagging him incessantly. She wore down his spirit, making his life miserable with her constant demands to know his secret. Finally, exhausted by her relentless pleas, Samson revealed the truth. His strength came from his Nazarite vow, specifically his long, uncut hair. If it were shaven, he would become weak, like any other man. Delilah knew this was it. While Samson slept on her lap, she called for a man to shave off his 7 braids. The moment his hair was gone, his incredible strength began to leave him. "The Philistines are upon you, Samson," she cried. He awoke, intending to shake them off as before, but the Lord had departed from him. The Philistines seized him, gouged out his eyes, and led him away as their prisoner. Stripped of his sight and his strength, Samson was taken to Gaza and forced to grind grain in the prison. It was a humiliating end for such a mighty hero. However, slowly, imperceptibly, his hair began to grow back. The Philistines, attributing their victory to their god Dagon, planned a grand festival in his honor. Thousands gathered in the temple, filling its halls and even the roof, to mock Samson and celebrate their triumph. They brought Samson from the prison to entertain them. The temple was packed, and Samson, guided by a young boy, asked to be placed between the 2 central pillars that supported the entire structure. "O sovereign Lord," Samson prayed, "remember me. Please strengthen me just one more time, O God, so that I may avenge myself on the Philistines for my 2 eyes." Then, with a mighty roar,